My name is Dianne Cornell, and I went to Wenatchee Valley College 1965 through 1966. And the year I came here, they had just instigated a new program, a new humanities program. So I was one of the first students to take part in that here, and that was quite interesting. I really enjoyed it. Well, I graduated from Winthrop High School, and in my graduating class there were 24 students. So Wenatchee Valley College was a really nice transition from a small school, and it just offered a whole college experience, but in a smaller environment than maybe like the U of W. And I met a lot of interesting people, took a lot of fun, interesting classes, and I just feel that I had a well-rounded educational time at Wenatchee Valley College. No, I actually, when I moved down here, I lived off campus in an apartment. A gal friend and I rented an apartment, and I had a car, and we'd travel back and forth from the apartment to classes and made it work. So that was kind of interesting too. We were on our own. I remember Miss Eldred. She was a drama coach, and I took a class called Valley Readers from her, and we did readings. It wasn't drama, but we sat on the stage on stools and did readings, and toured other schools, high schools in north central Washington. So that was a big deal to be a part of the Valley Readers, and I remember her and what she did for that group. I also remember Mr. Penhaligon. He taught algebra, and I remember him because in high school algebra did not make sense to me at all, and Mr. Penhaligon made it logical, made some sense of it for me. Well, I thought it was time to get out in the work world, so I started my career with the U.S. Forest Service and had an 8-year career with them. Well, following my Forest Service career, I had 12 years to be a mom and housewife, and then when I got back into the workforce, I was the executive director for the Wenatchee Downtown Association, and then following that I was the executive director for the Apple Chapter Valley Red Cross, and following that I was the executive director for United Way of Chelan and Douglas counties. And each of those entities was required fundraising and whatnot for the community in a roundabout way. So yes, I'm kind of steeped in that side of philanthropy, and I do believe in giving back to your community. Well, WVC was a tight-knit group, I would say, and you got to know and understand the different entities. So yes, it wasn't in a larger college, perhaps it's so large that you lose track of what's going on. And Wenatchee Valley College, you were kind of tied to the community. It was a close-knit group. So I think it made me appreciate and realize what you can do for your community and what you ought to do for your community. Oh my goodness, there's so many more buildings today. I mean, so many more buildings. In fact, I just toured your simulation lab, and I was blown away by that. That is remarkable. So the difference would be the size in the campus, and I'm sure the number of students attending. I just really met some really interesting and fun people, and I enjoyed my camaraderie with them. I enjoyed the Valley Readers program very much. That was something I really did enjoy. And I just like being going to college, you know, from a small school. It was good. Well, I retired from United Way in 2006, so I'm a member of my Wenatchee Lions Club, and I volunteer with them, and I proofread for the Good Life magazine. Oh my goodness, now you have the nursing program here and so many more programs, and it's just a great way to get a start financially, economically, to help people get going rather than going maybe to a larger school to begin with. I think Wenatchee Valley College works with the community, so you get a foundation of that. It's just, gosh, I'm at a loss for words, but it's just, it's a part of the community, and it's an integral part of the community. It was just a good time in my life. It was a nice transition from a small school to get myself into the academic world, and I enjoyed the professors, the people, and my time that I spent here.